And welcome to another Journaling Through Recovery with Kristen. My name is Kristen, and today I want to talk about journaling and last week's prompt and this week's prompt and the things you guys said on last week's video. In these videos, I will be reading comments from last week's videos and discussing them, as well as what I wrote on last week's prompt and telling you this week's prompt. I'm very excited for this week's prompt, and I hope you guys like it too. My anxiety companion said, journaling for me turned into me writing my book. I recommend it very much. Yes, because journaling is amazing, and you don't really know how much you're gonna write until you just sit down and write. One of my favorite movies, there was a quote in that favorite movie, and it says, writers write always. Writing is just so beneficial to you, and journaling is really beneficial to you. So thank you so much for that comment. Oh, Charlie Motionless said, this is such a good idea. I used to journal all the time and kind of forgot about it. Definitely going to start doing this again now. Well, you better, because I just gave you a shout out, Charlie. This was a really cool comment. It said, I was talking with my friend about journaling at school today. She also watches you. After school we're buying one, so this video popped onto YouTube. Thanks, love you. I hope this video helps you in your writing prompts and helps you as you're journaling through recovery. So thank you so much for commenting, and I really hope that these videos help you. Please let me know down below what you guys wrote down for last week's prompt, and let's talk about what I wrote in my journals this week. I am going to be talking about my recovery journal as well as the journal prompt, because I wrote down something that I really want to share with you guys, and I really think it's really beneficial to you guys. When I journal in my recovery journal, I don't reread anything. I usually don't talk about it, but I wrote down something, and I kind of want to share it with the internet, and I don't want to make like a real video about it, so if you guys are watching this video, you guys get to see what I wrote in my recovery journal. Why do I still feel like a victim of some unthinkable crime, and I can never get rid of the pain? How can I ever be normal again? And I wrote, I can never be normal, and I need to be okay with that and help others find it. I wrote that down last night, and it really resonated with me, because what is normal? When am I considering myself to be normal? Feel like I'm not normal because of my mental health issues, but in reality, everyone has a little bit of something, and everyone in one point of their life is gonna get a little bit of a mental health problem. Nobody's normal, nobody's perfect, and I need to accept that, and I need to tell you guys that as well. And I feel like it's such a relief off me to write that I'm not normal, and that's okay. It's okay to not be perfect. And I kind of just wanted to share that with you guys, because I thought that was a really good thing that I wrote in my recovery journal. Is I realized that I'm not normal, nobody's normal, no one's perfect, but it's okay, because we're all imperfectly perfect. So last week's prompt, I will put a little clip here of what it was. If someone were to wave a magic wand and make you recovered, how would you know? Write about a day without a specific mental illness or problem you are facing right now. So I put a person free from anxiety. I worked on my anxiety issues because I have a lot of anxiety in my life, and I wanted to work on this week on my anxiety and what an anxiety-free person would look like and sound like and be like, and my routines would be different. So I put a person without anxiety would walk to the bus, get on it, and stay at school for the full amount of time without panicking. Now I'm still working on that. I have a lot of anxieties at school, but this week I have stayed at school for the majority of the time, and I've gone to a majority of my classes, and I think that was a big improvement for me this week. Talk to people and make friends without reading in on every little detail to see if they like me. I made a few new friends this week. As I was hanging out with them, I didn't read in onto every little thing that I was saying. I was just being me, and sometimes I'm scared to be me, but this last few weeks I have been me, so I feel like I did do a little bit of a challenge this week with that one. Don't overanalyze thoughts. That I still need to work with. Can go out in public and be comfortable in crowds. I don't think I'll ever be comfortable in crowds. I don't think anyone is comfortable in crowds unless you're an extrovert, like an extreme extrovert. I did not work on that this week. I think next year I'm going to be working on going out, doing things, and just trying to get out there and challenging my anxieties. Have have healthy coping techniques to calm themselves down. I did not self-harm this week, and I'm very proud of myself. Doesn't think about every possible thing that can go wrong in every situation. So on Thanksgiving, I was there early, and I was out there in my car thinking, oh my gosh, I'm early, and I was thinking about every little thing that could possibly go wrong because I was early, and my partner looked at me, and he's like, you need to think things through. And so I thought it through, and I'm like, I'm gonna be okay if I'm early, it's not a big deal, and I kind of worked through that, and I was really proud of myself. So what did you guys write down for last week's prompt, or what kind of things did you challenge yourself last week in your recovery? What are some things that you really worked on last week in your recovery? Please let me know down below. Let's get on with the next journaling prompt. I love singing. I love singing. I just do. So I wrote down the prompt on my phone when I was at the bus stop a few days ago. I wrote it down and because I thought it was really good. Okay, you ready guys? Are you ready for the next prompt? I thought it was really fitting because of this week's videos, and I wrote, write about your happy place. A happy place is a place that you can think about when you are sad or anxious to calm yourself down. It's a place where you feel 100% calm and relaxed. Examples could be a river, beach, or a city skyline. Some people use this place as a means for meditation, but for me personally, I think about my happy place when I'm anxious or I need to calm down. So write about your happy place, a place that you go when you're anxious. And I want you to write about it in every single detail. Where is your happy place? Is it a place? Is it a memory? Who's with you in this happy place? Where are you? How do you feel? Is it warm? Is it cold? What are you wearing? What do you smell? What do you see? How do you feel? Write down every single thing that you could possibly pull from your happy place. Now, I really feel that we should know where our happy places are, so when we get in that anxiety-inducing situation or we get a little depressed, we know that we have this coping skill to meditate and to think about our happy place to calm ourselves down, because you need that place to go when you have anxiety, and you need that coping skill. And I feel like this would be a good journal prompt so we can really zero in on where's our happy place. Now, it could be one place or it could be multiple places. For me personally, and I will tell you more about it next week and my answer to this one, my two happy places are Lake Tahoe and San Francisco. But I'll give you guys more detail next week on it. If you would like to share your journal prompt with me anonymously, you can always do it on my Tumblr, or you can email me at likekristen@gmail.com and write down your answer to the prompt if you'd like me to share it. If you'd like me to give you a shout out in next week's video, please comment down below, where's your happy place? Where's a place that makes you happy? And we will discuss next week, and I'm so excited, and I'm really happy that you guys like this segment. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in another video. Bye guys.